Hey, welcome back to another episode of Do We Love That For You?
Do we?
Do we? I'm Heather.
And I'm Zia. And yes, we are two Jersey girls in our 50s.
Hey, what's
Hi.
up?
Hi.
I'm sitting next to you.
We are.
Oh my gosh. Cheers.
Cheers. And we're having coffee.
And we're having coffee because I'm so cold because
Yes.
we just spent the last my watch is dead.
Oh, yes.
But we just spent the last almost 4 hours in the pool. Oh,
Relaxing finally.
it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
I loved
Yeah.
it. Anyway,
Poolside.
welcome. You're cheating.
I'm cheating.
That's okay. Welcome to episode 33.
What's wrong with us?
We are awesome.
We
That's
love you
what's wrong
guys.
with this. Today's episode of Do We Love That For You is
Do we love
Poolside. Yes.
Yes.
Especially Zia's pool.
It's a sauna. No,
It is a sauna, but she has grandbabies, so it's allowed to be a sauna.
Yes. But yeah, it was very nice
It
and
really
warm.
was.
And we had a little guest with us
We
today.
did.
So we got some
Eliza.
Eliza
Well, we'll get
time.
into that. We got
Yeah.
some Eliza time.
Mhm.
I'm in New York for Eliza's birthday, the big 2-5.
Oh, 2-5.
Whew.
Full quarter.
Oh, we both take a drink at that.
Oh,
It's-
coffee.
I was just going to say that. It's just coffee.
Yep.
Although, I am going to bring that up. But
Okay.
I'll explain that in a minute.
Okay, sure.
But I do want to talk to you.
Okay.
Because Eliza made a comment at dinner. We
She
had hot
did.
dogs for dinner.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Great hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Big hot dog conversation today.
Yes,
But
yes.
Eliza brought up a topic and said that she used us. I didn't turn it off.
Yeah.
There
The
we go.
birds are chirping and at what time? Yes, and they
At the beehives.
Yes.
My YouTube of
Aw.
bees. But Eliza said at dinner
Yep.
that she's finding it hard to listen to the podcast now because
Right.
she likes to listen to it while she's running.
Right.
So we used to be about 30 to 40 minutes.
minutes, yeah.
40. So she says it was 38.
Yep.
We're going to go with
We'll
the
take
38.
the 38. Yep.
But she asked us, and she said that she had talked to a few other people
Yep.
who listen to the podcast,
Yep.
and they're saying that we're getting too long-winded.
Yep. We just can't shut up.
We just can't. So we are going to. We hear you. We hear Eliza. We hear
Yep.
Eliza speaking for those that she was speaking for, and
Right.
we are going to work diligently to keep
Yep,
us
to
at
watch our
45
time.
minutes.
Yep.
So the 5-minute loves, we're going to try and start at 30.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
So please feel free
Yeah.
to tell us this
Yeah,
stuff,
let us
guys.
know.
We don't know.
We don't want to bore you, and we don't want to make you be like, "Oh my God, can they shut the fuck up?" So please let us know if there's
Yeah.
anything you think we should change.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep us updated. We're happy to make
Besides
changes.
us.
Well, yeah.
Sorry.
We don't like the two co-hosts. Can you change them?
We're still we're over here drinking at the same time. But yeah.
Yeah,
so,
we can't drink and talk at the same
No,
time.
no.
So I talk, you drink,
yes,
I talk.
Yes. Yep. So, but
Oh.
yeah, thanks. Just keep them coming.
Yeah, keep the comments coming.
Yeah, we want to improve. So,
But secret good news with all of that, we are 8 listens
oh,
away
I know.
from 1,000 listens. Can you?
1,000.
Did you think in November when this started, talking
No.
about your lamp,
My lamp of-
your daytime? What is
Yes,
it? The
daylight shining
daylight
lamp, whatever.
lamp.
Yep. Complaining about it.
The infamous
Yep.
start of this.
Yeah.
Did you think
Yeah.
in less than a year
my
we would
God.
get 1,000 listens?
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yep.
But
And we kept saying it too. We were like, we should do a podcast
we should do a
one day.
podcast about this.
Yeah,
Let's do one.
But our randomness, and here we are.
Here
Yep.
we are.
Here we are, 33.
33.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
So, we kind of know what I did today, but what did you do today? You go first.
I waited for you. I think Michael kept hearing me. I was like, Heather's coming tomorrow. She's coming in 2 days. Heather's going to be here Friday. So yeah, I just kind of waited today. I chilled out. I was just waiting for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had 2 appointments at the VA,
Yep.
and then I drove straight out here.
Yep.
I scheduled them early morning.
Yeah.
Because one of the doctors I meet with him whenever I meet him.
Right.
Let me start that sentence
Yep.
over in English.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I meet with him,
Yep.
I always meet with him on Friday mornings.
Got it.
The only day that I can meet with him is Fridays. He has other days that he's in the clinic, but I'm not available any of those days.
Right,
so
right.
when I see him Friday mornings. And we know I got the new CPAP machine, so I had to go to respiratory to make sure that the machine was working properly, because apparently having it for 45 days didn't
do anything.
Whatever.
Okay.
But they had to evaluate the machine and teach me how to use it 45 days later. But so I had those 2 appointments. So I made that appointment before.
Right.
Because I just didn't want to be at the VA all day. And then I drove right out here. And the way it brought me out of New Hampshire was weird, because I thought I was farther south in New Hampshire, but it brought me the way as if I was coming from home.
Oh.
So it brought me north to go west.
Okay.
Instead of just sending me west, which would have, in my mind, been in line with Brattleboro, Vermont.
Okay.
But whatever. So I did that.
Yep.
And yesterday, though, I spent a while at my doctor.
She did.
It was sad.
She did. And what did you ask me when you texted me? You were like, do you want to be annoyed with me?
I did.
And I was like, no, but yeah, go ahead.
And I was like,
yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. And then I sent you a picture, which I'll share the picture on social media.
I'll put it up.
I have tendinitis.
Tendinitis, yep.
In my Achilles.
Yeah.
How you get that, you ask? Yeah. Well, back in February.
She's a very good patient. That's how you get this.
Well, actually, my doctor said, okay, Dr. Heather, what else did you do? And I laughed and I said, well, no, I sprained, I rolled is what I called it, but I obviously sprained it. I sprained my ankle back in February when we started tapping the trees that day. And it hurt really bad, but, whatever, it's life.
Yep.
Walk on it.
Right.
So I babied it and everything like that. And then we had like a little mini 2-week hiatus on square dancing because the instructor, the caller who's instructing us, went away to a convention.
Okay.
And then we went back on Wednesday night was the first night we went back. So we took a 2-week hiatus.
Yeah, so a little break.
Right. It was nice to have the little break. Only apparently it wasn't, because when I got back to square dancing, we were in our second tip, which is the second set of dancings. They call them tips. We were in our second tip, and I thought my foot was going to fall off.
Oh, my God.
It wasn't my ankle that was hurting. It was my Achilles.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if I broke my Achilles or tore it or whatever.
Be like that movie, Troy.
Apparently, if I broke it, I wouldn't be able to walk. I wouldn't be able to stand.
No.
So I knew I didn't do that. So when we were driving home, I told Rich, I'm like, I did something. And he's like, well, email the doctor and see if they can see you. So I did, and now I am in a foot brace for hopefully just a couple of weeks because Iceland's coming up.
Yes, and you don't want to be walking
And I really don't want to be in
there.
Iceland in a brace.
No, not at all.
But so is life.
Yep.
But so that was my last 2 days.
So she got to relax a little bit in the pool.
I did. It was
footsies.
fun.
Yep.
Oh, it was so nice to relax in the pool.
Yep.
But
so our next topic is kind of funny.
It is.
We got into like who our favorite pets were and
why we
named them that. So, do you or what did your pet's name mean? Do you have a meaning for your pet's name? Do you care to have a meaning for your pet's name? Do they share it with anyone that you know?
So, okay. So, let's see. Porthos is named after Three Musketeer.
Right.
I love the Three Musketeers. I think they are my favorite, cowboys.
Yep.
I mean, basically that's what they're like the cowboys of the medieval or whatever. Yep. But I love the Three Musketeers.
Which is funny because the one that I'm going to say is that I had named before was medieval too.
So Porthos is because I love the Three Musketeers, and generally speaking, the character of Porthos is always the snarky one.
Oh, yeah.
He's always the funny one, the promiscuous one, the funny, which does not fit my Porthos, but his evil face does.
That's so funny.
So, and Marcia, the German Shepherd, is her doggy daddy's name was Marshall, and he was a crybaby. And when Marcia was born, Eliza and I were there for the birth of all the puppies.
Right.
And when Marcia was born, she did nothing but cry. And we kept joking, saying she reminded us of the Brady Bunch.
Yep.
When Jan was going, Marcia,
Yes.
Marcia.
That's great.
So we spelled it like Marshall, like her father, but her name is actually Marcia.
That's adorable.
So, and then Briscoe is from Briscoe County Jr., the TV show. Angela was watching it. Rich had introduced it to Angela, and she fell in love with the show, and it was right at the time when they were getting Briscoe. So our dogs all have basically a meaning. Dagny is something. She's from a show, the cat, which, look, there's no cat climbing on me.
No cat climbing on you. Not typing anything.
Not trying to sit on anything.
Right. Asking me for help. No, just joking.
Just getting in the camera.
Right.
But so Dagny has something. I don't remember where she's from.
So medieval times we're going. My favorite first puppy was Sir Lancelot. And I always used to say I named him Lancelot because I loved Lance a lot. So
Wait, do your thing.
Where's
we
my
have
thing?
We have it right there.
Was it
no, wait. Ba-dum-ching. Drum joke.
3?
No, you have to
jeez.
Now do it.
I have the controls.
There you go.
I have the controls today, so I'm learning.
She kind of lost the meaning of that.
I
one,
did.
But
So that was Sir Lancelot. I did like a lot of the movies that my dad Pete used to watch like that. So I kind of named him that for that. Plus, I was a big Labyrinth fan. So therein lies that was Lancelot was the teddy bear.
Love it.
And then, we have Miss Charlie and we had Amadeus. So Amadeus. Yes, that was why Amadeus. He had fuzzy little hair on top, like Amadeus in the movie.
Oh my goodness.
And
was he a golden?
No, he was a Maltese. So my first two were Malteses. Yeah. So Charlie is the biggest dog I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah, I've had all Maltese puppies. Yep.
Wow.
So Amadeus was named after Amadeus. And he was Amadeus Buster because we had our car was Buster. Michael's and my first car was
Buster.
Do you
name your cars?
We do. We'll have to get into that.
Oh my gosh. That's
topic.
We may have time for it today. We have to keep track of the
time. And then Charlize actually, she is Lady Charlize, and she's no lady. And
she is.
She is.
She's a good little girl.
She loves all her pink stuff, which is, oh my God, so not me. But she actually got a help from the name from my daughter-in-law, Michaela.
Okay.
So we were looking for a name, and then she always asks me, she's like, is it odd to call Charlie all the time? Because my grandfather's name was Charles. And it's actually nice because I don't get to say it.
Right.
But yeah, I call her Charlie, or if I get mad, I'm like, Charlize. But
I always call her Charlize.
Yeah. But so she was a little help name because I love Charlize Theron, and I always tag Charlize Theron on Charlie's page. Charlie has a page. I'll tag Charlie again.
I think we follow her on our Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't think we have her on Facebook.
She loves her flowers. No, she's only
just
on
an
Instagram.
Instagrammer.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and she does yell about me too on there. So
I've seen her.
She's snarky on there. Yep.
I think I personally need to follow her. I don't think I'm following her yet. I think I have to.
Yeah, she complains about me all the time, or she, I got to get her flowers. She loves her flowers, so you see a lot of her with her flowers. Anything else? Like any other animals that you could remember?
No.
I had a bird named Snowflake one time because he was an albino parakeet. I
had an albino parakeet.
See? Of course you did.
Oh my gosh.
So I came up with Snowflake because of course, right? And I did have 4 Mishas before that.
And 4 geishas?
4 Mishas. They were blue parakeets.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm just teasing.
I named them after the ballerina, or the male ballerina, Misha. And he was my favorite, ballerina at the time. Ballet person, I should say. And
what do you call a ballerino?
I don't know. I never learned that, so I don't know. My mother's probably gonna smack me tonight or something.
If we weren't sitting the way we're sitting, I'd be Googling that right now.
Yeah, I'll put down what it is. But yeah, so I was like, you know what? I got to stop naming these parakeets Misha because they're all dying. So I ended up calling Snowflake because we got them in the winter. And every day my grandfather came downstairs to sit down at the kitchen table. He'd say, hey, hobo. Hey, hobo.
Hey, I got a hobo.
Yeah. So
who wants to be called Charlie?
Yes, right. Well, maybe that's weird, right? Maybe connections, right?
I was going to say that.
So yeah, but that never answered. No. And then, of course, you know about my Dundee. We know where that came from. Yep. So, yep. But yeah.
From Australia, baby.
Australia, mate.
So my white bird was, my white parakeet was named Bird.
Okay.
Because it was a bird. Mm-hmm. And it was named Bird. Bird the bird. Yeah. And then we had a green one. We had two green ones. Well, one was green and one was like green and blue.
Yeah.
And the green one was named Trouble.
Oh.
Because when we brought him home, he literally turned his cage upside down. Like in 10 minutes, like ripped everything up, flipped the food, was like, God. Like he was so he was just a troublemaker.
Oh, then you met me. No, I'm just joking. Go ahead.
And then the blue and green one was called Baby.
Oh, okay.
Because that was the baby.
Yeah.
So we had a bird, a trouble, and a baby.
Yeah.
So those, I mean, but those were when we were little.
Right. I know. I mean, little ones.
When you're excited to name a bird.
Yeah. Margaret named her two parakeets, Mimi and Who. And
did she get to do the Who's on First thing?
Oh, we did for 15 minutes, pretty much. It was like, what is your bird's name? Mimi and Who? And I was like, no, Who? Okay, hold on now. Who's the bird? Who? The bird. Who? Mimi and Who? Yeah, who? Who do you name in the bird?
Had she ever seen the Abbott and Costello bit at that point?
She was 2 years old. She's 2 years old.
I love that for you. I want to high five her.
Yep.
Star, high five me when you listen to this because I am high fiving you right now.
She had no idea about any of that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep, stood right in front of the cage. Hey, Mimi and Who? So we had Mimi and Who.
Who?
Yes, absolutely. Yep, on first.
What?
What?
He was the catcher.
He was. Oh my God.
Now I'm gonna have to listen to that today. Now I'm gonna have to listen to that today.
Why is that not a typical conversation of you?
It kind of is. Although we know who the Who is typically.
Oh, we do. Actually, I'm just going to bring up one thing about that. I know, I'm sidetracking. I got to shut up.
No, we got time. We're good. We still have 10 minutes.
But there was, I think it was your guy that you follow that said about, he went into a supermarket, and I'll tag him for this, and he said 2 women in Jersey.
Oh, they did. They were having a conversation. Did you see that she said
and he said,
and then they went, and he's like, I was so confused. Yeah. I don't even know.
And the thing, and
we'll have to see if we can find that video. Like, we'll have to find that one.
I want to know what the he is and the who
and the thing.
And the thing.
I need to know the thing.
What is the thing? Right. So that's funny that we were saying that because I had just watched that. It's awesome.
But we do talk that way.
Yeah.
I mean, do you guys talk that way with your friends?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah. You gotta.
I mean, even like Eliza. I mean, even with Rich, I could do that because like the other day I said to him, I said, oh my gosh, did you see who emailed you? Mm-hmm. And he's like, yeah, they did. They said, and I'm like, and we just had a conversation.
Right. Yep.
I mean, but yeah. So, all right. So,
go ahead.
I'm not working, so my answer to this is going to be a little weird.
Well, actually, that part was me too.
Well, yeah.
Okay, got it.
How often have you gotten a compliment from your boss?
Quite often.
You do.
I do. I don't think I would last as long as I do in my job if my boss didn't say very kind words to me sometimes.
But do you require the compliment?
No, I do not. And and it's funny because a couple things that he has said to me, which I regularly do with people and things in my life, I will put it in the calendar, and every year it will come up that this one day he said I was right about keeping the kids in, and I marked it in the calendar just as a joke, but now every year I'm like, oh, today's the day you said I was right. And he's like, what? And he knows that, so,
he knows what that means.
Yeah, and I do say to him, oh, I put them in my calendar. He's like, that's amazing. He thinks it's funny that I put some things in the calendar. And sometimes you just need those things. Yeah. Like, I keep a file of, like, nice emails people have sent to me just to
remind
me that
sometimes you need
that people do appreciate what you do.
Yeah.
I know my daughter gets, thanked all the time for doing her job. She will always tell me, her boss or someone else in the company will say thank you, or, oh, that was great effort, yeah, so I know, like, Eliza, she's so great about.
Well, that's what this came up with, because I had told Eliza that I was coming over here to swim and we were going to record. Yeah. Because Rich is coming out to New York this weekend. He's just bringing it so I can bring my motorcycle back to New Hampshire finally. Been in New Hampshire Been in New Hampshire for 9 months, and
Bumblebee.
My Bumblebee.
You didn't even know you were gonna do bees.
Oh my gosh!
Didn't even know you were gonna do
wow,
bees.
wait, where's the light switch? We gotta turn that on because you just lit me up.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Anyway, so Rich is coming out, but
foreshadowing.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll have to post a picture of my bike.
Yep.
I have a good one.
Yep.
I lost my sentence.
Eliza.
Oh, Eliza. So I told Eliza.
I remember about you, Eliza.
I didn't forget you, honey. My brain is just asleep. I told her I was coming over here, and I said, "Are you going to join us, or what are you going to do?" Right. And she goes, "Well, I got to finish working." Yeah. And then I was here, 10 minutes? 10
minutes,
I told you that Eliza was going to join us probably for dinner.
Yeah.
She was going to miss out on the pool time. Yeah. And I got a text from her, and she screenshotted this massive compliment from her boss.
So nice.
And the reason it's so impressive, she's been with this company for 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's so sweet.
Well, I think we're just at a month now.
Yep.
I think we just hit the 1 month mark.
Yep.
And she got this epic compliment from her boss, and her boss said,
it means so much.
"I'm okay if you cut out a little bit early today." And she was like, "Bye."
Yeah.
But I just thought it was so amazing.
And so appreciated. Like, you feel appreciated. There's not many people I can say, I mean, I don't have the highest pay for my job. Oh. I do more than I should sometimes.
You do.
But you don't get appreciated on a regular basis. You don't see it in your paycheck, of course, No. So I love my job. I love the people that I do the job for, the little ones. And I like the people that are in my office to do that with. So that means a lot,
It does.
When you had the job at the school, how was your boss?
My boss? Well, I can tell you're my friend.
Yes. Tell me who your boss was.
But no, you did give me compliments, and you told me I did things right. You told me when I did things wrong.
Yep.
But we are able to flip that switch.
Yep.
So, but then when I did my second year in the school, and my job kind of shifted.
Yep.
Your boss was sort of my boss.
Absolutely.
Because he wasn't supposed to be, but we didn't know what to do with what I was doing. So, he became my boss, and I'm not going to lie, that man complimented me, I'm going to say, at least 3 or 4 times in the school year.
Yep.
And that's an at least. I mean, it's got to be more, but I was very frustrated. It was a very hard year, and I'm sad that was the year I left on.
Yep.
And I still hope he doesn't think it was because of that. I think he knows, but I consciously think of him with that.
Yep.
That was my
that's
last
why
year.
You do, because you're appreciated.
Right.
Yep.
And I wish I wish that he doesn't think that.
I've had probably, I would have to say, 5 good bosses. And that's about it. And each one of them, they're one thing that I've held onto to remember and keep in my mind, is that they treat everyone equal.
Yeah.
Whether you're, doing anything, whatever job you have in the building or wherever you are, the people that have been my good bosses have always been the ones that definitely equaled everybody.
Yeah.
There was nobody higher than, and my boss he always says, everybody's ordinary, but then we have the extraordinary, and I love it,
So I had a boss that was a very negative person, but he was equally negative.
Oh.
So.
Not on one person.
It was equal.
It's going to be equal.
And, well, he had a military background, or he has, not had.
Right.
He's had, because he's not my boss anymore, but he had a military background. So I understand the equalness of the way he was. I wish he had more positive to say than negative.
Yeah.
But he had more negative to say. He frequently told us what we were doing incorrectly or what needed improvement as opposed to what we did right.
Right.
But I respected him for that because it was equal.
Shit got done.
Well, and it was equal. I didn't get scolded because I didn't do this.
Yep. You
got scolded because you didn't do it too.
Yep.
So at least he equally saw everybody not do the same thing or whatever it was.
Yep.
So I didn't get compliments from him.
Yeah.
But he was a good boss in that sense.
Right.
We were all equals to him.
That's
not
great.
Equal to him, but equals in his eyes.
Yep.
Right. And that's a positive that way because I didn't get the pat on my back.
Yep.
I got scolded, but I was scolded with everyone else.
Right, absolutely.
So as sucky as that was, it wasn't as bad because I respected him for respecting us.
Yep, that's great. I love that.
What does the timer say?
25.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing good.
We are doing good.
Yeah.
All right, so we had another topic we wanted to hit.
Cars.
Cars.
We name the cars. I always name my cars. I learned that from my grandfather. That was a habit I got from him. He had Jezebel. Yep. And it was my mom's car, but he named it. And I don't know the meaning of what that was, but that's when it started. And I just knew, okay, we can name the cars. Got it. So Buster ended up being Amadeus's middle name because it was our first car was Buster. Yep. When we bought the car after that, we named him Dimitri because he was possessed. That car was possessed. We were in Mississippi and there'd be a thunderstorm and that car would just shut down. There was no reason for that car to shut down in a thunderstorm.
And it just did.
And it did. Yep. Lightning, thunderstorm, boom, dead.
Not going anywhere.
Not starting. Yep. Not even flooded. No, nothing.
Nothing. Just gone.
Gone. So cars usually...
Well, then you had to rename one car.
I did have to rename a car. And I still regret it. Car can't hear me right now. No, we're at a good point. We understand each other. But I did have a car named Ghost, and named after one of my favorite bands. And
Ghost, by the way.
Yes, Ghost. And then I had gotten a new car, and I was like, Ghost 2, obviously.
No.
Obviously.
No.
And I didn't realize on my tunes how many tunes I have that says not Ghost until I got in this car, and this car picked out every song.
Well, that, and it started screwing with stuff. Remember, your speakers went for no reason?
Yep.
She took it to the garage, and they were like, your speakers are fine. And you're like, no, but they're not.
And then I blew my speaker, so it probably got pissed at me for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm not allowed to get more speakers.
So, yeah, it's just like, I was not allowed. So now it's the Predator from the Predator movie, because I love the Predator movie.
Right.
Which my counterpart to that again is Michaela, because she likes the alien. But yeah, so some cars are like, no, fuck no.
That's not my name.
No way. And actually, Kate and Alex bought me a Predator bag. And it's like just the face of the Predator on it.
Yeah.
And I keep it in the car, so he has a little
Predator
mask in there, and we're fine. We're fine.
Good now. No, you're good now.
Yeah.
So the first car I didn't name was, sorry, Eliza, I love you. You're the one who wants this shorter, so you're the topic of this one. Was Sally from Cars.
Oh.
Because remember how that was like a light gray, blue tintish? Well, I had a silver Kia Spectra.
Okay.
And my 5-year-old believed it was Sally. Oh. Because it's a Kia Spectra, so it was the same.
Can I make you laugh about this?
Go for it.
Michael had a Chevy Cobalt. Silver.
Yeah.
And Alex was convinced that it was Jazz from the Transformers.
Same age.
Yep.
So Eliza named that car Sally. And she proceeded to name all our cars since Sally. Her first car was a Mitsubishi Eclipse. And she named it from Twilight movie. Eclipse.
Yeah, I'm not. No.
I know you're not. But she named it out of a character from there.
Love it.
Then my...
Isn't that funny? She just knows. She's like, yeah, I know you don't like it.
I know. That's why I'm not going into any more detail. But then, it was named Alice because that's the character.
Oh,
that's the vampire from Eclipse, and she steals a car. Although she steals not a Mitsubishi Eclipse, but she steals a much better car.
All right.
Although the Eclipse was good. But then my Nissan Rogue is named Liam. Liam Neeson.
Oh my God.
Liam Neeson.
Oh my God. So, okay, Star did that with her. Oh, she did it with her. It was. I got to think about the name.
We have like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I will tag it. But yeah, she did that with her Nissan too.
Did she? Yeah. So you have
or Honda, maybe it was a Honda, something like that.
Yeah, it's fun. I like naming cars. It's fun.
Yep.
All right, so the TikTok, you got to find it. It says TikTok. So, and according
to... Here we go. We're going now.
Wait. You have to stop it because it'll go on for like 45 seconds. Oh. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok.
Oh, we said it.
Hi, Eliza. We said it. Okay. Oh, sorry. All right. So this week, I posted ways to relax because see, we knew I was coming out here.
Nobody
and we knew it was a pool day.
That's right.
So we asked everybody for ways to relax, and I'm doing Nicole's first.
We did not do all of these relaxing things today.
We did not. We actually did none of them.
No, but we're going to take them under consideration now.
Nicole, you ready? So she put a good martini, a good espresso martini with Bailey's.
Yeah, very specific.
Although, I'm going to intervene here before I continue reading. I just want her husband's coffee.
Okay.
Her husband makes epic coffee. Every time we go to their house for any kind of function, after it's done, when it's about over, we're all handed a cup like this. And it is just yummy. And a lot of times it's spiked.
Love it.
Unless you tell him not to spike it.
He'll the Baileys? No.
You know what? I don't ask.
I love it.
So wait a minute. So she wants the Baileys. She wants diamond art color or diamond art.
I'm going to have to talk to her about that.
Yeah, I have one that I told her was fun, and I told you it was fun, and I still haven't finished mine from like a year ago. And then she does color by number and sleep. And then I made a joke and I said, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes.
And then she responded and said, how about cocktails and crafting?
See?
I like the condensed one, but I really like the other one.
Yeah, I like the other one
But
too.
I love Nicole, so.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to talk to her about the diamond art thing because right now it's not very relaxing and I have like a quarter size done. And I've had it for what?
Oh my
gosh. I was in school.
Yeah, you bought that before school got out because that was going to be your summer project.
May.
I haven't asked you about it. I know better.
It's the same size as the picture I gave to you. So, yes.
All right, you want to take the next one?
Sure. So, this one is from Kate.
You do that one? Yeah, that was Kate. No. That's Michaela. That's Kate.
No,
I have them mixed up. No, you're right. They're mixed up. That was Kate. Yep.
So I'll take Kate's. Kate said, a cozy movie night with a scented candle and snacks. That one seems very feasible for me.
Do I have to do a movie?
No, you could do a show.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'm good. Then I'm game. Then I'm game. I'm not a movie person,
but I like
guys.
the candles.
I like the candles. I like the bath.
The snacks.
Oh,
Gotta
wait.
have snacks.
Oh, she didn't put a bath. I just invented bath. No, I'm jumping ahead. I know.
See, now you cheated.
I did. Let me go be an ostrich. I'll go hang my head in shame.
Yes, put it down in the sand.
All right. So Michaela.
Yes.
It said, and apparently I didn't shrink down the 2, so it's 2.
Yes.
I left it super large. Yes. To help me have a better chance of feeling relaxed, working out at some point in the day usually sets me up for it. But also, taking a hot bath, which of course needs to be specialized with a bath bomb, candles, and or music.
Yes.
Sometimes with a surprise appearance of a glass of bubbly. I like all of that.
Love it.
Me too. Yeah. I think those are some good ways. So how do you relax?
Propofol. Yes, whenever whenever I have a surgery, that's when I relax. No, I don't know.
Now he really has to eat it because we're talking about fentanyl and propofol.
No, I don't really know. That's the only time I really do fully relax. Is when they knock me out.
I could tell you when you relaxed. When I got out of my car.
You
hugged me.
Yes. Okay.
Your whole body
relaxed.
just relaxed.
Yes, I did. When I give Heather a hug, yes, I did relax then. Yes. I don't really consciously say this is what I do to relax.
Yeah, I agree with that. You have different ways. Like it'll be this right now, and then like the other day we were talking and we were complaining about something that was bothering us. Yeah. And you just said you're going to go sit and watch TV.
Right.
And we cut off our conversation. I said, okay, bye. And you went.
That was more like a timeout, though. I put myself
Well, no, that was a different conversation. When you put yourself in timeout. Which we can't talk about now because we're almost out of time.
But yeah.
we got to make our people happy.
I don't consciously have a relax button.
I don't either.
You know what? I can't say that. I don't know if it's a relax.
What is it? Tell me and I'll tell you.
I go to the cemetery.
No, that's true.
I do.
That can be.
I go to the cemetery, and then when I stand by my grandparents' grave, I can't think of anything. There's nothing in my head. I look out to nothing.
Are they in a grave or are they in like a mausoleum?
Nope, they're in a grave.
Okay.
So I lean up against the stone.
Why don't you just sit?
I don't sit. I do sit. I have my conversation when I sit.
Oh, okay. So when you're just there,
conversation time.
Like, okay. Yeah.
So like I lean on and sometimes I try to visualize it so I can clear my head, and it doesn't go well without it. Mm-hmm. But like it's the security, I think, of knowing that that's there.
Yeah.
And then I'll lean against that, and then I stare out into the grass because there's still grass area there, and I just am blank.
I love that.
Yeah, that's like if it was the scene where they're like, don't think of anything for the Marshmallow Man.
Yeah.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Mm-hmm. I would have to go there. I wouldn't be able to think about it.
But I thought about the Stay Puft Marshmallow. It's
right.
a marshmallow. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
So I was just gonna say I don't think I have one, but while you were saying that, I was thinking I do yoga, but it's not real yoga.
Yeah.
It is real yoga. Sorry, yoga people. I do the yoga nidra, which is basically a full body guided conscious meditation.
Got it.
So to put it into layman's words for you, because I know you're not one for the yoga stuff, but basically what you do is you go in and you put yourself into a meditative mindset.
Okay.
And then they point out your body parts. So it'll be concentrate on your thumb.
Okay.
Your
I have
pointer
tried
finger,
something like that.
Your second finger, your third finger, and then they go through your entire body.
Got it.
And then once you get your whole body thought about and you're thinking about it, then they talk more and relax you a little bit more, and then they bring you back.
Got it.
That I do twice a week.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna lie, I fall asleep in it more often than I don't.
Yeah.
But that's also the point.
Right.
It's supposed to relax you. So I've noticed that when I don't have it, I have a harder time the next time I have it.
Okay.
Like I was supposed to do it this past Wednesday.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it because something came up.
Because it's like more of like a routine.
I think so. Yeah. And I missed it Wednesday, so I know when I go to do it Monday morning, it's going to be a harder one. So I'm going to have to make sure that I'm alone, no cat, no whatever. Yeah.
I got it.
So that I can get back into it. So I guess my relaxation is the yoga nidra.
Okay.
If not, then I'm going to say walking out and talking to the girls, the bees.
Yeah, see?
Or even honestly just watching them on the YouTube. Yeah. I can sit there and just watch them for hours on YouTube.
I mean, I do talk to Charlie, but she watches TV with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but TV is just like mostly to get my brain not thinking about something.
Yeah.
So I don't really know. I don't really have a relaxed
That's why I don't do movies. It's too hard to get into the movie. By the time my brain is saying, oh, I want to focus on this, we're 20 minutes into it. And then I missed the setup. That's why right now I'm hoping I can get back into movies.
Yep. Movies are tough though. Like Michael's my entertainment guide. He researches movies a lot for me because he'll see me go to my phone and I'm like, he knows it's a goner.
Yep.
But it was funny because we watched a good movie. I'll tag the movie. And I can't think of the name right now, but it was, not a cute movie. It was a very bad movie. Lots of guns and shooting and stuff like that. But I was like, oh, that was cute. And he's like, what? That's not a cute movie. And I was like, yeah, but it is cute because it was a love story.
Right.
But it was killing. And, it was just cute.
Yeah.
With killing. Lots of gross stuff, but it was cute.
I understand that. And I think that's why Rich and I don't go to the movies right now, which stinks because he loves movies. Yep. And I just can't mentally do them right now. My brain.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff going on.
I used to do the movies all the time, and I just can't right now. I've got too much. I'm working on too many things, and to put movies in, it's low priority. Yep. Honestly, YouTube is my go-to right now, or old 90s sitcoms.
My son-in-law and daughter are very YouTube. They do YouTube all the time.
I could live on YouTube.
Yep.
But so how are we on time?
Good. 40.
Oh.
We're at the 40. Look at us.
Do we want to kill 4 minutes, or do we want to just be good people?
We'll be good. We'll try to be good today.
All right. For you, Eliza.
Yes, we're going to be good.
Because it's your birthday week.
That's right, just for you.
On that note, I guess we should call it.
Yeah.
I love you. Let's give a quick update.
Yes. Next weekend I am on.
You're gonna be on location.
Yes. I'll be in Jersey.
I will be back home. Yep. You will be on location.
Yeah.
The following weekend we're gonna have to record on a Friday.
And my accent might be a little worse. I'll have a full day of Jersey before I get my accent out. Yeah, so I'm gonna be full Jerseyed.
Yep. And then the following weekend, we have Dom's graduation party.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to record on Friday for that one. Yep. And then...
You'll be in Iceland.
Nope, one more week. And then we're going to record super early that week because we're flying out Friday right after work.
Yep.
So right after Rich is done working, we're hitting the airport.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to record Thursday so that he can... set it up to go out on Saturday.
Right.
But that means the next week we're recording from Iceland.
That's right.
I am going to be in Iceland. We're going to do it.
Handing out some cards.
I am. Yeah. We're going to do it. I talked to Rich and I asked I'm sorry. I didn't talk to Rich.
Now she's talking to Rich.
I talked to the producer.
Yes.
And he said there's no reason why we can't record in Iceland.
Very cool.
So we're gonna record in Iceland.
Awesome,
we'll probably record Friday to make it easy because the time change is gonna be so crazy. Yes. But we'll record Friday at some point. Cool. It'll be posted for Saturday, but it'll be me in Iceland.
Awesome.
So I'll have to make sure you get a bunch of pictures you can post. Yes. I'll have to have you do most of the social media that week. Because
good luck, guys. Yeah, good luck.
I apologize in advance.
Don't say anything wrong. All right, guys.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye.
See the bottom of my cup? Can you?
Yepers, I guess we should wrap this up. Let's not forget, you can find us on any of your favorite social media outlets. We're also on YouTube. Or you can check out our website, dowelovethatforyou.com.
We will have weekly show updates and post pictures and tags from all that we talk about each week. So grab your drink of choice or get your start on the weekly activities and join us on the very next episode of
Do We Love That For You?
Do we?
Do we?
Bye and enjoy DJ Slink's Jersey Anthem.
We're from Jersey, baby, 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 baby. And you're not.
Break it back, your hips up.